Back in this country, the newest GOP challengers to former President Donald Trump are his former vice president and the man who led his presidential transition team. Mike Pence launched his campaign for the Republican nomination in an online video overnight, and Christie kicked off his campaign in New Hampshire. Bob Costa is in Des Moines, Iowa, where Pence will appear later today. It's also his birthday, I hear, Bob. Good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Following up on that video announcement, former Vice President Mike Pence will make his announcement at an event here in Iowa later today, casting himself as an alternative to former President Donald Trump. And last night in New Hampshire, Christie also cast himself as an alternative to Trump and as someone more than happy to take on the former president directly.
I intend to seek the Republican nomination for President of the United States in 2024, and I want your support.
Announcing his bid for the White House Tuesday, former New Jersey Governor Christie, once a Trump ally, is now calling out the former president by name.
The reason I'm going after Trump is twofold. One, he deserves it. And two, it's the way to win.
Trump responded in a post calling Christie a failed governor, writing, "This time it won't be any different."
God is not done with America yet, and together we can bring this country back.
Today, former Vice President Mike Pence released a new political ad and will also officially jump into the race, choosing to do it in Iowa, the home to the caucuses and where he has been busy courting fellow religious conservatives.
We need to stand firm on the conservative agenda of life and liberty and a commitment to freedom.
Pence served as Trump's running mate twice.
Friends and neighbors asked me back in Indiana, said, what is it about Donald Trump? And I say, Donald Trump Donald Trump gets it.
But ever since Pence was pressured by Trump to try to overturn the 2020 election.
I hope Mike is going to do the right thing. I hope so.
And faced threats during the January 6 attack on the Capitol. Their once strong alliance has increasingly become a rivalry. And Pence has since testified before a federal grand jury investigating the conduct of Trump and his allies.
The president's words and actions in and around January 6 were reckless, endangered my family and endangered people that were in the Capitol, and was indefensible.
North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum will also get into the presidential race today with an event in Fargo, North Dakota. Pence's candidacy, though, this is something you so rarely see in American history. A former vice president running against his former boss just weeks after he testified in an ongoing federal investigation about an attack on the Capitol of the United States. What a time in American politics.